So the next thing I want to highlight in this classroom is a feature called recording. So me as a teacher, I have ability to record this entire classroom. So the moment I say start recording, it starts recording. So it's not only recording my audio, and if I enable the webcam, it's also going to record my video. But at the same time, what I'm doing in my screen at this time, whatever the slide is visible on the screen, that slide will also be recorded, so that as students are in future, when they want to review that recording, they would be able to absorb using not only the audio and video, but also the content which was presented during the class, right? So that is a very neat feature from a recording point of view. And now in this case, teacher can record that. Now they can pause it if they want, for whatever reason. Let's say student is talking or asking question and they may not want to record it. And once student is done asking that question, and then teacher want to start recording, and we can say, okay, let me resume the recording. So in this case, it's going to prompt us, and it will start recording again. And again, in this case, it's the same recording. As you see in the timer, it's initially it recorded for 45 seconds, and then it started from 45, 46, 47 seconds onwards. So it's a continuation of one single recording, right? So that is one, and I'm going to keep this recording on for a few minutes here. And I'm going to show you one more feature. The next one is more about tools. So as a teacher, I have certain tools access. In this case, I have access to this pencil. So as I am showing this classroom, I'm going to draw something for whatever reason I need to draw that. Okay, I want to highlight that this is the piece I want student to think about, right? So as a teacher, I'm highlighting this into this slide. Not only I can highlight that, as I can bring those tools back, I can create certain shapes like rectangle, triangle, circle, lines. Even I can write some text, and I can start writing that this is a cool one and whatnot. But let me draw a rectangle. In this case, I like this Y and I want to create a rectangle, another rectangle on top of this Y. So I created another rectangle. I want to create one more rectangle against this welcome to Y Meet Classroom, and I ended up creating another rectangle. Now you might think that, hey, this is a slide full of data. I would rather want to draw something on a clean slate. So yeah, everyone wants that, right? So here we go. So here as a teacher, there are options. So this is a slide 1, but let's say I go to slide 2 and I get a completely blank whiteboard. And in this whiteboard, I can draw anything. Again, same concept. I can draw a rectangle or a square or a circle. Pick and choose what I want, right? I can write anything. I can draw anything. Now the cool part is, again, there are colors which you can pick and choose. But the better cool part is here. Turn the multi-user whiteboard on. So what it's going to do, it's going to, the moment I click that, now the multi-user whiteboard is on. That means this whiteboard, what we see on our screen, is accessible to the students who are already in my classroom. So in this case, Raj and Simran both have access to that. So Raj, who is on his iPad and he's writing in a clear way that 3 plus 3 equal to 6. But Simran, she is not happy. As we can see, Simran is moving her mouse and we can see her name, that no, she is not happy, and she want to say no, 3 plus 3 is not 6. Actually 3 plus 3 is going to be 7, right? And she is speaking a different color. But whatever way, the point is, in this case, student can draw, student can write, and student can explain the things the way they want. Right now, here we are, as a teacher, we are looking at that this is only slide 2. Now let's say students are done with this slide and they want to write something more. What should we do? Should we erase it or should we leave it as it? I would say leave it as is, because we are recording this and whoever is going to review this in future may want to review whatever is on the slide as well, right? So I'm going to create one more slide. Now again, it's a blank slide and I can write any equations I want, I can write any other things I want and whatnot. Now the cool part is the moment I change the slide, that slide is only visible to me, visible being from a drawing point of view. Only I can use this as a whiteboard. I need to enable this slide for the multi-user. So now not only teacher but also the students can scribble around, can draw it, can type it, can write it, and all kind of fun stuff, right? So that is the beauty of this whiteboard. So I'll just leave you with this thought process here, that this is a very cool way of working in a virtual classroom, where really you need a board to not only type but write, and particularly with iPad and pencil you can create all kind of magic, whatever magic you want, right? And this is completely work on an iPad. In this case, the student Raj is clearly writing this in a free form text using an iPad and pencil. So with that, I'm going to stop the recording, and with that I'm going to mark this session complete. Thank you very much.